the 4th of July should have been peaceful, but instead it ended differently.
Everything else is good except peace.
Shantasia Lewis is attending the University of Illinois Springfield studying communications and women and gender studies. She grew up in the heart of Chicago and has been witness to the rise of gun violence over the years. She was only 4 blocks away from one of the gun-related deaths occurring over the July 4th weekend, in which there were 14 recorded deaths and 82 reported gun violence incidents.
Living in a gang-infested neighborhood, I fear that I have to always look both ways when I come out my house, or I always have to end up running when it turns nighttime because I know that there are going to be several gunshots fired just because people do reckless things with no intentions behind them.
Shantasia's account of the events that occurred during the 4th of July weekend mirrored what is happening within the city limits. Chicago PD reported 833 shootings as of June 29th. While that number is slightly less than last year, it doesn't remove the reality of the situation for teenagers such as Brian Jones.
It seems as time goes on, the more killings that happen. Each year, we get more and more teens dying and more people getting murdered. I feel that it's getting out of control.
Brian is a 17-year-old high school student attending Chicago Tech Academy. Brian and Shantasia met while working at a community outreach program and share similar thoughts about their safety in the Chicago neighborhoods.
I feel that it's outrageous that teens cannot go outside or have fun in their front yard without worrying about somebody coming past shooting at them, or driving down the road and having to worry about you being misidentified and shot at.
Sometimes innocent bystanders get hit, and I don't want to end up being one of those innocent bystanders.
Brian and Shantasia think their peers have accepted a new reality.
I don't feel that this generation really understands the type of things that we're going through at the moment with all the gun violence and all the media. I think they just look at it like people die every day. So when someone dies, you can't stop your own life for that, but you have to understand that someone is dying for no reason, that someone is being shot for no reason. They could be an innocent bystander, it could be a mother, father, a child, anybody, but our generation today, we're just about just moving forward.
Gotta stay focused on what I dream. What is an op to a king? What is an op to a king? Adults feel that it's just reckless that teens are being killed, but youngins are knowing more about what's going on than adults. They probably know what was behind them getting killed, or if they weren't gang affiliated, parents might just think it was just a teen that just got killed for no reason.
Everybody deliberate.
For young people living in dangerous neighborhoods, self-awareness is a critical life skill, and talking about the effects of violence may be the only way to stem the tide.
Let me be more aware of who I'm around and where I'm at, so I can know that if a predicament was to happen, that I'll be safe.
It's just something that we can't stop by ourselves. It'll take the person who will have the gun one day to just realize that somebody's life is not worth taking, and someone's life is not, and their own life is not worth losing. So that's how we discuss it.